Once again, Ace Starfield has responded to aid, which has brought him to the planet of Klaatooni. Here, amongst the pirates and gangsters of the Sand Dunes, our hero attempts to find Thrakus, the lizard leader of a dangerous gang. Still pursued by the forces of evil, Ace has taken this opportunity to go incognito as his often used alter ego by the name of Pete Johnson. It is as Pete that Ace hopes to gain the trust of the criminal underworld. But something darker is stirring under the sands, and soon our hero will be forced to make a daring choice that means life or death for the peoples of this world. In a rundown bar in the seediest part of town on the desert planet of Klaatooni, rogues and scoundrels of all kinds sip their pale ales and wait for the tension in the room to ignite. These cloaked figures are thieves, destitutes, and vile gangsters, but among them is one who could be the most trouble of the entire place, a man who stands for the people and fights evil at every turn. His name is...
Who are you, and what do you want?
My name is Pete Johnson. I'm an asteroid miner, and I've taken a job near here to help excavate a giant worm.
Ain't no investigations around here, partner.
Yeah, well, you've yet to give me something to drink, so that's the story you're getting.
The bartender slides a cool glass of Platonian ale towards the stranger, who immediately misses the catch as it shatters upon the ground.
Whoops, well, that's my bad.
Stupid girl.
Catching the second beer, Pete Johnson looks around at the rakish rogues riddled around the room.
Oh, this is Ace. Come in, Cosmo. Ace to ship. Do you read me?
This is Kid Cosmo picking you up loud and clear, Ace. What's the situation?
So far, no one has discerned that I am, in fact, Ace Starfield, spaceman of tomorrow.
What's that you say? Who's Ace Starfield?
The entire room shifts at the mere mention of the name.
No one. Just the guy I'd love to shove my butt through. Am I right, fellas?
The collective group mumbles in a firm agreement, then returns to their refreshments.
Phew, better keep all that on the DL. Call you later, kid.
No, wait, Ace, I can help, I can, remember me! Finishing his last drop of golden nectar, our hero stands and finds his way over to a dark and seedy character, cloaked in darkness, and also in a cloak, sitting off to the edge in a very dark corner of the room.
I'd like to introduce myself, but I can't seem to see you in all this darkness.
The man claps his hands twice and turns on the light at the table, illuminating his face amongst other parts of his bodies. He is in fact the lizard wizard known as Thrakus, leader of the lizard wizards.
Much better. That makes the scene easier to perform.
Hey, what does a Terran like you doing here?
I hear you're Thrakus, a man who knows how to get work for people in need. My name is Pete Johnson, and I'm looking for work. Preferably some that allows me to exercise my childhood traumas. Honest work will still do.
I'd be careful about looking for honest work, but perhaps I could use another piece of meat for a job that I'm putting together.
What kind of job would that be? Hopefully one that I get to shoot people, as I'm a terrible evil criminal who loves to shoot people.
Yes, there could be some shooting, but I'd have to test your skills first.
And how would you do that? With, some sort of scantron?
No, more like with my boys.
From out of the darkness, two lizard warriors of the Crontone species emerge, their towering lizard physiques and sharpened, yet elongated claws bared for violence.
Will they provide me a number 2 pencil?
Get him, boys.
The two lizard warriors quickly skitter to Ace's person, moments away from attacking. Ace needs to think quickly.
Before you slice me into 1,000 pieces, I do have to ask you both, are you happy with your jobs?
Yes, I enjoy disemboweling on a daily basis.
Me too. But how are your health benefits? I mean, market price? Or do you find that you have excellent care beyond what most might have with higher premiums? It's always important to have good dental, too, you know. A high premium and good dental will always yield great services, as they say.
This is ridiculous. It is time to tear you out.
Wait, hold on, but what do you mean, care beyond? We have pretty good coverage. Oh-ho! If you have to ask, you clearly don't.
What are you doing?
I'm just asking some questions. It doesn't hurt.
Seriously?
Hey, you know Shelly is on the nest. We have 16 eggs about to hatch. I'd like to know that my children's future is taken care of with a good health insurance.
I didn't know Shelly was on the nest. You never said.
Well, I know, but you've been so busy lately, working all those long hours, I didn't want to bother you with trivial things.
How is this trivial? I'm so happy for you and Shelly. Aw, come here, Benton.
The sight of two grown lizard men hugging is one that you will never forget. Sadly, Ace won't know as he had already slipped away.
Oh shoot, we're gonna get fired for this, aren't we?
Yeah, this is why they tell me not to let the hero monologue. My therapist was definitely right.
Having escaped the dreaded claws of death, Ace once again returned to the table with his mysterious employer.
That was impressive. Normally it takes an above-average intelligence to get the better of those two.
You could have fooled me.
I do have a job coming up that requires a certain level of elegance. You might be just the man for the job, Pete Johnson.
That's great. You'll not regret this, or my name isn't Ace Starfield, spaceman of tomorrow.
A long pause hung in the air.
Because it's not. It's Pete Johnson.
While the two of them laughed at Ace's obvious sense of humor, Ace had little knowledge of the trap that was being set for him at this very moment. Can Ace survive what is to come? Will he succeed in his mission to infiltrate Thrakis' gang? Or will Ace end up as a shish kebab sandwich? Find out next time on our thrilling adventures with Ace Starfield, spaceman of tomorrow.